I should be live now. So that's cool. I should be able to see my live chats, and then I should be able to hear you guys, or at least oh, now my wife's calling me. Hello?
Hey, how much did you want us to spend on that email?
Why?
Well, I know Trucker's Supply. I'm sure Trucker's Supply has it.
No, don't do that. Just see if they have one at the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
All right, bye. So, what's going on, 13th Juror? Can you hear me good? Give me a yes if you can, please. Just so I know. I don't know if you can hear me good. I know you'll be able to see me here in a second. Oh, I'm in the dark. I better turn on some lights. Let me get some lights. I need a light. I guess I could see what this one's going to do. If I just do... Because it's going to be tonight anyway. It's going to be tonight anyways. So, we'll see what this one... It might be too harsh. It's like bright for me. I don't know. It's going to be tonight. It's not the best look. I promise you that. We got to do better than that. We'll do better than that. Let's see what we can do here. I am just pulling my stuff around. Yeah, not the best look. Perfect. So tonight, me and Jay are going to do an update. We haven't done a live together in a minute, so should be good. If you haven't seen me and Jay do a live, you should. It's worth the watch. And let's see what that does. And I guess I need one lamp. One lamps. There will be golden lights. Then nobody will be bitching about my lighting. They always like to bitch about my lighting. Bingo. That's gonna be golden right there. For sure. Bright as hell for me though. That should work. Oh my goodness. That's almost too good. That can go out of the way. That looks good. Should work good. Perfect. Tonight on J is for Justice, Dadwithaphone, and we're going to talk the Patrick Frazee case. But I thought I would do a quick update here since I hadn't been here on YouTube. That's going to be on YouTube tonight, so make sure to sign in and add that stuff in your calendar for this evening. I even busted out the microphone and the camera to make sure we all had a good hookup. I'm going to have to do headphones so that I can hear Miss J, though. So that's the only thing I got to add is my headphones. We're going to go over the Patrick Frazee case. We'll talk about we'll talk about what's happened in the trial. We'll talk about whatever else Jay brings up. But she asked me to do that this morning, and I was like, you know what? Sounds like a good plan. I got my video back up and running instead of just using my phone. It's a little bright, so we might do a little bit of killing that light a little bit. I don't need that much light on me. Put some powder on, and we'll look good for tonight. Yeah, we work together. We work good together, so we'll fix that. We'll do some of that. We'll see if anybody watches, though. So I'm on YouTube right now. I figured I would just do a YouTube just to make sure my cameras and my little podcast computer was still up and running. Haven't fired this thing up in a minute. And so I've just been using my phone. But now I have like the chat in front of me, which is kind of cool. I kind of like this setup. But I'm just in my living room. So my kids aren't going to let me keep doing this. They're not going to be here tonight. So I'm not going to be getting bombed by my children, which is good. They'll be at a birthday party. Jay is toasting in Florida while all others are freezing butts off everywhere else. Yeah, she said she's in Florida. So we're going to do a live with her and talk about the Patrick Frazee case, go over what happened last week and what's going to happen next week. We should be able to pull up some videos. I should be able to pull up some never before seen footage too of Patrick. This is one of the pictures we took, pink handcuffs and all. We decided to get a little different angle earlier on in the hearings to make sure to get a good shot of him and his pink handcuffs coming in. I know that he's been being able to take those handcuffs off, but not in this shot. Not in this shot, Patrick. We got your pink handcuffs and all. I might do a recap of the whole dang timeline. Somebody sent me a timeline in Facebook. Maybe I'll just do a recap video here before. I'll wait till tonight. I'll do it tonight with Jay. So it'll be fun. Patrick not permitted to wear a suit during trial. Yeah, he was. He actually wore Western gear most. But this is one of my favorite shots of him, and that's with the pink handcuffs. He was able to wear a suit, but during the trial, he opted for the Western wear. And so this is one of the better shots, I think, of this guy. He shouldn't be in a Western suit. What time tonight? We will be on at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, something like that. Check J is for Justice channel. I can't remember what she put. So check J is for Justice on YouTube. We may just do a bunch of YouTubes before tonight, though. Now that my computer's all up and running good, I just need to get my headphones to make sure that I guess y'all can hear me fine. So y'all haven't been talking like I haven't been. So we should be able to. What other pictures do I have? Just happen to be on my desktop. I'm gonna need to go get the. I'm gonna have to go get the Patrick Frazee hard drive with all my extras. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Right now, oh, that's a good shot. Right now, Patrick Frazee is being housed right here in the Teller County Jail. So you'll see that pop up on that window of yours. And this is where Patrick Frazee will be watching from this evening. J is for Justice and DWAP. I just call myself DWAP. There's something wrong with me. So Patrick's inside this jail right here in Teller County. Crystal clear sound. Good. What's your feeling on how the trial went? Please tell me he will be convicted. Well, I can't promise you anything, but I can tell you that they didn't waste anything on the defense. He must not have been paying that much. That public defender didn't want to do no defending of this guy. So with that being said, the defense didn't put up much of a defense for Patrick. So I am going to have to get a little bit. I might have to pull my other chair in here, get a little more comfy. Maybe move my mic a little bit, make sure y'all can still hear me. But if I lay back in this chair, am I going to be too relaxed, though? That's the problem. I'll be too relaxed and take a nap. So we heard about, I don't know if y'all can see my code words. This is to tell old Ma that she can talk to me. Behind me here, some of you might not know this. This is one of the original missing persons posters. It was hung up in the. It was hung up down across the street. So this poster was across the street from the Williams Brothers Furniture, and it was about to tear. I don't want people to think that I just took this poster down to take it down. It was about to come off the pole, and I decided that I didn't want to lose it. So. I didn't want to lose it to falling off the pole, so I pulled it off the pole. But this was one of the original missing persons posters that went up here in Woodland Park, and I framed it and put it in my house to remind myself about Kelsey on a daily basis, because I didn't want to forget why we even started talking about this stuff. Yeah, the pink handcuffs are a nice touch for the Teller County. The reason why they put the pink handcuffs on them is because they're transport handcuffs. So nobody wants to lose their handcuffs transporting a prisoner like Patrick. Nobody wants to put their personal pair of handcuffs on Patrick when he goes to court, because they may lose them. So they have what they call pink, or they have transfer handcuffs, and most of the time they paint them pink just to, just for the effect. This was one of the shots that I took of Patrick earlier on. The press was actually way out on the other side, and I decided I wanted to get it from a different angle, because I had figured out they were trying to protect the view from the press, and so I went all the way around. They eventually, though, would block off the area where you couldn't even go and take a picture from where I took a picture from. So they didn't. They started protecting him even more, not wanting him to get any. And then they put up the circus tent. So this is long before the circus tent was ever put up. It's actually a still frame from video. I have a video of this that maybe we'll show a little bit later. A lot of people haven't seen Patrick in and out of the court if they just started watching during the trial, because they put the circus tent up for him. I'm reading y'all's chats now. Y'all got me into chat mode. I'm trying to read y'all's questions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to prison. Now, the question will be if they get him on the first degree, second degree, and, if they hit him with all three. They can actually charge him with all three if they want to. They can charge him with first degree, second degree, and manslaughter. They can give him individual sentences for each one of those charges. Haven't seen you for a while. Thought maybe you got arrested again. Nah, they try. They've been trying, but they ain't got me yet. Tonight, though, we're going to be live with J is for Justice on J is for Justice channel. We're going live at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We'll be live 9 Eastern talking Patrick Frazee case. So make sure to tune in. I was getting on here just for a quick minute to make sure my technical difficulties were all out of the way. Got my video cameras all set up so that you got a pretty little shot of Dad with a phone. This is actually a shirt that Mrs. J gave me. I thought that was appropriate. I would do my initial ad. I don't know if I'll wear this shirt tonight, but we'll see. So anyway, that's kind of why I came on for just a few short minutes to make sure that I had all my cameras, my microphone, everything working, and we'll be good for tonight. Everybody said I'm looking sharp on the YouTube. I still feel like I'm out of focus here, but that may just be my camera. So tune in, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking the Patrick Frazee case, the trial, everything that's gone down. We're going to bust out some old footage. We'll bust out some stuff. Maybe figure a way out to do that so that I can screen share that stuff with Jay. But either way, we'll be talking about all kinds of stuff all the way. Maybe we'll go through the entire timeline. Somebody sent me a timeline. Now that I got all this back up and we have all these additional details. Lighting. I even put up lighting for you, Green Still. I didn't want you to feel like you couldn't see me tonight. So made sure that I had all my ins and outs. I put my secret passcodes up back here so that old Ma can watch, and she knows that it's safe to watch because I have a horse, a red Angus, and a baby elk. And so we've got all the secret passwords covered. Got my official J is for Justice hat sent to me by the one and only J is for Justice. My dirty fingernail that y'all just seen. Don't you love that? I was out working on the boat earlier. Guess I better clean my fingernails before tonight. And I set up my extra microphone, my little blogging computer, my nice little video so you don't have to look at my phone. Maybe we'll take some phone calls tonight live on the air. Maybe we'll take questions and do a little talk. So we'll see. Tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. J is for Justice on Facebook. So tune in. We're going to talk the entire Patrick Frazee case breakdown. Madness. There's not going to be anything else on tonight. Oprah's not on. Dr. Phil ain't on. Ain't nobody going to have more updates, better updates. I'm going to go through my notes, make sure I got all my ducks in a row. We'll have some exclusive footage that you won't be able to see anywhere else. We'll go over something, whatever. The lighting might be causing the out of focus. Oh, out of the focus camera. How about if I do that? Does that help? Maybe we'll just do a little bounce off that. How's that? Does that work better? Now how do I look? Is that even better? Whoop, whoop. Maybe there's a little focus on my camera. A little. It's trying to focus. It's trying to focus. So either way, tune in tonight, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 Eastern. I got my good audio, my good microphone out. Make sure y'all can hear me. Everybody's good. So it's on Facebook, not YouTube. No, it's on YouTube. YouTube tonight. J is for Justice. YouTube. That's all you need to know. Maybe we'll record it and we'll do a replay on YouTube or something. On Facebook. Who knows? I'm hoping he goes down for what he did. I think it'd be hard. It would be hard pressed for them to let him go. I'm going to be on the YouTube tonight. Right here. Come look at J's for Justice tonight. Somebody. Nobody's in here. I don't have no wrenches in here, do I? Not one single wrench is in here. Y'all could just be going butt-ass wild with scammers, and I couldn't do nothing about it. No, we're gonna go on YouTube tonight. J is for Justice channel. I just was making sure I got my stuff set up. It's been a while since I busted out my podcast computer. It's been a while since I put up my whole setup. Most of the time I just roll solo with my cell phone. And so, but tonight on YouTube, the tube, the tube, the tube. She's already put an announcement up. The YouTube. JS for Justice on YouTube. Oh, Blanca's in the house. See, we got a wrench. I was just trying to find the YouTube link to JS for Justice so that we could put that somewhere in the chat. But people will find it. This is just the announcement. This is the announcement. I could answer questions. If y'all want to do a quick shoot me, I'll answer the first 10 questions if it's about the case or any question. But this is just the announcement for tonight's video. And really, it was just a sound check. I just want to be ready. So, and it looks like I'm ready. Boom. There you go. See, it's like the wrenches. They heard me talking bad about them, and they decided to show up and put the link in, put the little announcement, and it's running smoothly. Nice job, thanks everyone. Boom, bingo. That mama bear's like, everybody's nice in here. Got you a reminder set. All right, we'll end it with this tonight on J is for Justice. We're going to be talking Patrick Frazee. That's right, this guy right here, the guy who's on trial for murder, who's been in trial for the last 2 weeks here in Teller County, and he will be. They have rested the case and against him, and they will be sentencing him shortly. This is a great picture of him wearing his stylish pink cuffs. Those are Teller County standard issue green and whites, brown undershirt. He'll have brown socks on with some Crocs. That's how you roll in Teller County. Right now, what you're seeing is one of the only pictures taken from this angle. I actually have a video shot here. This was before the circus tent. This was before they blocked off, and you can see the media circus in the backdrop. So either way, tonight on J is for Justice, we're going to be going over his case, what we found out, what's new, what was surprising, and tune in, 7 o'clock. Who knows what will happen?